quality issue after the first 90 days. Right, exactly. They're acting like we were taking from his paycheck, and I'm like, you do realize you work for Costco, right?
It was like $1,000 though, so we literally like paid for our movie.
We returned 2 air conditioning units, Lisa. Basically, we had 2 pretty expensive air conditioners that we didn't want to take with us to the new place. So, because they had been bought a year ago, we returned them to Costco, and the employee
We asked the week before, though, if it was okay, and they said, oh yeah, no worries, it's no problem.
Yeah, so this guy just had to stick up his ass, and that's okay. Some people are just like that.
But we have a long day tomorrow. We gotta wake up at like 7 a.m. probably. Get out of bed by 7:30 probably. But
yeah, it'll be fine.
Today was kind of a chill packing day because today was a fairly chill packing day because I did most of it yesterday.
That means in the Discord tomorrow morning, I'm gonna use the Dragon Quest GIF again, the one that I used to do every day when I used to wake up at 5:30. That's on the way. That's coming back. So, anyways, all right, guys. The what? Don't worry about it, Lisa. You'll know when you see it. Ooh, this is not once. Lisa, I swear to God, I'll be asleep. Thank you. Yeah, you will be asleep. Yeah, you will be asleep, Lisa. Alright guys, we're resuming our 0 clear save file.
We gotta finish. Oh, yeah, we gotta do Danganronpa. We gotta finish.
Well, yeah, you never want to play. Because we've been playing this literally every night that we otherwise would do anything else, so.
And then we're gonna re-stream Danganronpa 3 on stream.
Yeah. But you and I will play that on our own time.
Guys, he doesn't want to stream it.
It just isn't the same streaming it for the second time. Streaming an initial playthrough though, fucking fantastic.
I want to do.
We could do a Grant Vision, but I don't know.
I'm gonna do off Lorelei and the Laser Eye. I want to do that because it's a fun game.
Days of accumulated stress and fatigue finally got to me, and I ended up sleeping through the morning like a log. When I finally woke up, it was afternoon. In fact, the sun was already sinking into the horizon toward the west. That was the exact moment the shrill sound of sirens blasted all around me.
This game or Danganronpa?
The sound immediately dispelled the heavy fog clouding my brain.
Intruder alert. Intruder alert.
Wait.
Unauthorized personnel detected on school grounds.
Wait, there's an intruder on day 8?
Defense mode initiated. All available troops prepare for battle immediately.
What? Why now?
I actually don't know who the killer is.
Yeah, we're kind of between Hiruko, the twins, or Tsubasa, actually.
Okay, so my guess is actually Hiriko, but I don't know why it's.
Yeah, basically our logic is Tsubasa and Hiriko were together after they paired up. No one died, and the MC went with them to the academy. No one died while we were at the second to last defense academy. Is she going to the stairs?
Yeah.
Hey, Nutmeg.
Never seen her go under there.
Where are you going? I mean, if you haven't played the route, then sure, Lisa, but if you have them.
I don't have, like, any susses right now besides Hiriko, but it's not even really that strongly for Hiriko. It's just she's the only one I think could have done it.
The enemy just came yesterday. Are they attacking us 2 days in a row? It's only day 8. The next battle should have been on day 17. You have a gut feeling? What is it? The timeline was changing for some reason. Oh, you can't come up. He's having food. For some reason, it was starting to spiral completely out of control. Oh, girl, this timeline has been spiraling. I feel like this is definitely the killing game time route.
I really don't know what's going on here.
I rushed frantically out of my room.
I'm actually feeling.
Oh, Takumi! Now you show up, everyone else is already here. This timeline has been delightful. I like how Gaku just caught like a random stray and is now not in the route at all.
Yeah, thank you, Kuroi.
Hi, Kuroi. Also, hi, Rosen. Maybe this is a wave that was supposed to go to second to last defense originally.
Oh! That's a fair guess. That's a really good guess.
I think that was day 10, though.
Yeah, they got attacked on day 10, but that's a good guess. I like that one.
Sorry, I came as quickly as I could. Everyone, as in everyone who took part in the battle yesterday, in case you misunderstood.
Sorry guys, I haven't eaten today.
The Frightened Five won't be showing up today either, I assume.
Are you still harping on that?
We must go out and meet the enemy forces immediately, Sir Takumi.
Yes, of course, let's do this. Initiate defensive battle. Well, here we go.
They didn't say they were getting a lot more expensive than that. Samurai Jack, back to right?
Aw, Samurai Jack.
You were watching it. I heard they got a new season like years back. We are currently watching Sense8. I don't think we're gonna finish it, but it's been pretty good so far.
We are definitely finishing Sense 8. Do not listen. See, this is another thing, Lisa. Do not listen to the words that come out of his mouth. He's trying to trick you. Okay, so back-to-back battles, amazing. We haven't been able to upgrade anyone at all on this route. I think the music is louder than your voices.
Oh, they're here early. This is Commander.
Interesting.
They weren't here till day 17.
I can turn down if a lot of people feel like we're drowned out, but I would like more confirmation from others before I do that. So wait, squad to commander. Wait, there's there multiple commanders?
Yeah, it's pretty neighbor.
Okay. So it actually is... Jeez. So we have 4 fronts to defend. Good lord. Alright. It's all the second to last defense people plus Hiroko, Tsubasa, and the MC.
We've not had free time once.
Yeah, we haven't had any free time on this route, which is rough.
This should do it.
This should do it.
If we use the flowchart,
Here we go.
Anywhere, right?
Flowchart?
Yeah.
Yeah.
We just go to somewhere that
Probably.
like, genuine question, might as well, right? Like, they're gonna be dicks to us, we might as well be dicks to the game.
There. All right.
What are you eating? What are you eating?
Whenever you're ready.
Drop it.
Yeah! Got it.
Okay.
Let's do this. Time to use it. I've got this. That's got it.
Locked and loaded.
She actually can't hit him. Oh, that's so annoying. We're gonna leave them for now.
We don't even have Ito.
I know, we don't have Ato to thin the crowd, but honestly, we have enough good characters here that I don't think this is gonna be a problem. I just wish that we could have upgraded Moko before this.
Alright, let's get started. I'll chop you to pieces.
So she's at +2 now.
Ready whenever.
She's got 7. If I could get one more attack point on her, she could 2-shot this thing.
This spring pad over there. 50 extra deck. And then you use the agility.
Yeah. Yeah, I might as well.
My turn.
Just put her here. Well, actually, her second move is doing,
Now then.
it's only
To
at
business.
+3 right now, that's not enough. I mean, I could just attack boost her, and then... I need her to deal 8 on her her basic skill.
Ready whenever.
15,
Deal now.
7. Uruko is back. I fail. Yeah, we're on a route where,
Out of my way. Bone satisfied.
it was
Time
only
for
three.
battle.
Let's do that.
Yes. The base is 1.
This is not
It is.
Click right now. Whichever it is.
Ready whenever.
His base is fucking 1?
Yeah.
Sorry. You're right. What the fuck?
So fail, we went back and we killed Ato, and then because we did it on day 2, none of the people trusted us and thought we were sketchy as hell, so no one trusts Takumi. Saray got fucking Convergence killed by something, and then the same person that, well, possibly the same person that killed Saray then murdered Gaku the next day. So basically no one from the default cast trusts us except Tsubasa and Hiroko. And we don't know who's killing, we literally have no idea who killed Gaku. We're sussing Hiroko, Tsubasa, and the twins. I don't really know. What if you're the killer? Yeah, that would be interesting.
Now then.
It could be that Takumi is the killer. I actually do think that's... Where did she get that? That's poisonous if dogs eat it.
Take this. Now then.
Hiroko is pretty fucking broken though, I have to say. She's awesome. Okay, so we have to make sure we... Ooh, that's a tall order, actually. If you accidentally killed someone with Convergence, that counts as manslaughter.
I can't wait.
This does
He
7.
doesn't remember. He does more damage.
The issue is the AP. Like, I don't think I have a way... Oh, it is Kyoshika, though. Hold on.
2 arms!
First does 7.
Leave it to me.
I could do this and then get the AP back. I probably should. If I give her an attack potion right now, it'd be do... Yeah. So that's unfortunately worth it.
This should hinder them. Leave it to me. Hi-ya! 2 arms! Mend it! I've got onward!
If your ability was had, you freaking cover.
How does
Leave
this
it
look?
to me.
So it's 1 and then
You
1.
have 2 AP the other one.
That's literally what I need. But
2 arms!
You
if I go here,
if you go, well, you can do that, but you just go awesome. Here. Where is it? It's
1, 2, 3. No, I think I need to be here.
okay.
Wait, before I do that, what does... I need to, like, memorize this. So it hits the space in front, and then it starts splitting. So if I'm gonna use
Leave it to
this... It would be, like, that.
2 arms!
Yeah.
I like when Dana told us Spring Pad
Hey, yeah, Spring Pat's disgusting.
My apologies.
So yeah, what I was gonna say though is Takumi could very well be the killer, like he's killing people and then forgetting about it.
Get knocked out though.
So wait, if I use a turn to debuff the boss...
Time for me to move.
2... Right?
And it's
Does this do it for you?
So that's 2,
I can't wait.
and then... do... Yep, and oh, whoa, we're gonna math it. Let's go.
Experiment time. I'm good to go.
Magic
Yeah.
is just like math.
agility potion.
Let's get to the killing.
Then the wave.
I'm good to go. I'll kill them all.
Alright, cool. Well, this victory is brought to you by Spring Traps, which isn't really a trap at all.
I know, it should be called spring pad or something.
Yeah.
Definitely a translation error in my...
Time is money, and they've certainly wasted a lot of mine.
Well, it was only one turn, Kurara. Maybe we have a secret disorder that makes us kill for the lulz that is triggered anytime someone time travels.
I can already feel the nice warm shower waiting.
Oh yeah, we have
for me.
Moko now. Isn't that great?
Careful. The battle isn't over yet.
We went to second to last academy to get the people that were there, because we wanted reinforcements now after losing Gaku.
The paragon of virtue. You filthy little creatures are the first to God and his teachings. Clearly, I must eliminate you before this infection spreads.
So we understand them for Route B? Yeah, because the stronger we get, the more abilities we have. The weird thing is, though, the other characters also seem to be able to understand the commanders, which that one is a little beyond me.
Wait, the guy's here.
Oh, he is. Hooded Chen. Also, the waves are way fucking stronger in this route than they were initially.
Is that Little Black Riding Hood?
Was the convenience store closed?
Went there yesterday, found it closed, and they're now on their way back. Is that the story?
We must
you
have
read
transferred
over
our
there?
understanding through the morphogenetic
How far is
fields.
this store?
Perhaps.
Ignore Little Black Riding Hood and focus on dealing with Pakron first.
Right. Got it.
This is awesome.
I didn't. I feel like that usually happens.
Was it not?
70 HP. Oh wait, he's there too. Take a look at him. Normal enemy.
My turn at last.
Are we going back and everyone is going to be dead? I kind of thought so. When we went to second to last Defense Academy, I expected everyone to be dead, and that's not what
Time
happened.
for battle. My turn.
You didn't have to convince Tsubasa, no. I am a little bit suspicious of Tsubasa, though, because
I'll put an end to
she's
this.
the one that told us that Gaku had been discovered. She also went with us to second to last Defense Academy, and no one died while she was not at the other academy, you know?
You had this covered. Make way.
It's also a little unsure to me, if Kako is
You'll go no
going to be a actual, detective friend this route, or if she actually is just trying to throw us off.
Locked and loaded. I'm good whenever. This should slow them down. Locked and loaded.
Too big to drive car. Yeah. This is already a bad ending, so you're doomed. I agree, yeah. It's interesting. They actually wanted you to choose not to kill Ato, for sure. They didn't want you to kill Ato. Tsubasa was faking her med scan.
Out of the way!
You should get extra points for back attacks. Most tactics RPGs definitely do that.
Let's keep it up!
Let us begin.
Are you kidding me?
2 arms!
2 arms! You could use an agility potion too.
Let us begin. I leave the rest to you.
No, you don't get an extra attack from back attacks. There's no benefit to doing back attacks in this game.
Let's get to the killing.
Yeah. 3 or that in there looks good to me.
Just ring that bell!
I can't wait. Let's get to the killing. I'll kill them all!
You think Yugami would have a back attack ability, right?
Honestly.
I am dead tired.
Were you able to talk to Baby Chan? Yeah. And he's like kind of on our side.
This'll do the trick. It's my turn!
But he guilt tripped us about killing, Ato. He was like, you're judging him for things he hasn't done, and we're like, bro.
Bring it on!
We literally saw him about to slice Saray. We arrived seconds before he killed Saray in this timeline.
I think that was a little bad.
And they tried being
we
like,
go.
but he didn't do anything wrong yet. It's like, yeah, he literally was in the
So
act.
when?
I do not regret killing Ato.
This should do it.
Hi, Nano. But I will say,
Oh, let's go. Time to use it.
killing
Good to
Ato
go.
again felt good. And what was cool about it too was that we didn't really think about the repercussions for killing Ato this early, because like it was literally day 2,
got
like
this.
no one trusted each other or knew what was going on, and immediately one of them dies and we're told it's fine, he was a bad guy. Like, I would be suspicious in that situation.
Got it.
Oh yeah, she can one-shot the flying. Nice. Ooh, you got 100 voltage too?
So I cleared this side fairly,
Relatable.
set this side up forward.
Time to move.
Time for some explosive mines, babe.
I'll put this to good use.
Can't believe Nozomi is doing that much damage. It's just against flying enemies, yeah.
This will show. I got this! Locked and loaded!
Locked and loaded. Oh, she's killing.
Let's roll! We ready when you are! Out of the way!
Tsubasa is honestly kind
Alright, let's see what they got.
I think we played the entire board.
Dang.
Turrets, fuck them up.
Nice. Thanks. My allergies have been going insane with the moving and it being spring here.
Make way!
Ready whenever. My turn. Now then, to business. Take this. Broken. My turn. Right here.
Trader Joe's jitters. Don't worry, I'm moving back upstate tomorrow, Fail, and it will
To
be Trader
business.
Joe's time at that point.
Chop your pieces. Time for battle.
Oh, could she hit, what's his face?
How's this? Time to move.
I wonder if you get something extra
Chop
for
you
killing
to
it, though.
pieces. How insane. My turn.
I bet you do. I think we try to kill him.
Let's now then. To business.
Yuriko can literally
Ready whenever.
never mind.
How's this?
Nice.
Time to move. My turn. I'll put this to good use. Ready whenever.
Trader Joe's jalapeno guacamole and cilantro blend. Meat back on the menu. Oh my. That sounds so good, Fail.
Show me your inside.
Okay, that's gonna be a voice command. Show me your
It's up to you now.
insides!
Just ring that bell.
Great job, Moko. Oh, look at them being in
I've got
position.
this.
Locked and loaded.
Yeah, I was gonna say, Phil, I couldn't tell if you were making that one up or not.
How about this?
Ow!
I'm so drained.
That's it, babe. Get the tomatoes. It's time.
Kneel before me. I'm going all out.
Yay!
Flawless execution as always.
Onward. Let us begin. Onward. Two arms. Let's put this to use. Let us begin. Onward. Leave it to me. This should hinder them.
I'm good to go.
Tag me in.
Is Karara the Neko arc of 100 line?
Yes.
No. No, no, no. I love her, though. I think Karara's my favorite character.
For advantage now.
That was honestly pretty good.
Its eyes dealing 1, it deals 12 damage.
Broken so soon.
Deals as much. Well, no, the higher speed stuff.
Onward.
Oh, the MC.
Time for battle.
She's 5.
Let us begin. My turn. Out of my way.
Let's go, Hiriko.
Time to move. Chop you to pieces. Ready whenever. How's this? Alright. Chop you to pieces. Time for battle. Take this. Ready whenever.
Friendship ended with Nozomi after she got impaled. Well, I still love Nozomi, but Hiriko has always
Ready
been...
whenever. Take this.
And Karara, too. I don't know. I do like Nozomi, but we need to learn more about her.
Show me your
Now show me your insides. I like how they give you just Karara and Hiriko on that side because they're like, this is enough. Why isn't that a sound command? I will make the necessary changes.
That was surprisingly easy.
The Holy Jumanji sword has not had her fill.
Holy Jumanji?
The Holy Jumanji sword!
We still have to deal with them.
Nozomi pointed out to where the figure who we dubbed Little Black Riding Hood stood. They began walking toward us with slow deliberation. Then they pulled back their hood, revealing...
It's Kaku.
The Supreme Commander. It was her all along.
Oh, bitch.
Who?
The one who's leading the invader army, remember?
The one who looks like
I told you guys
Serval
about
and
her
tricked
before.
us. At that, the Supreme Commander brought her hand up to the mask.
Among my people, I am known as Veshness.
Veshness.
The paragon of hope.
You're vexed about your looks, therefore the mask?
No, I am not.
But you're so much uglier than I am!
Not the best line to spout in this day and age.
More importantly...
How is it you can understand us?
Ah, I see. So you know nothing either. To think I came all this way to scope out the reason behind the change.
What change?
The change that took place several days ago. All of a sudden, my soldiers started gaining immense power. At the same time, we became capable of understanding your language.
We looked at each other in confusion. Kiyoshika was the only one... was the one who spoke up.
Her words confound me, but she would be the chief villain, yes? Should we be able to defeat her, will this war not end immediately? Well then...
That's right! We can end this right here and now!
Such interesting creatures. I had intended to stick to the appointed days and let you entertain me. And well... I suppose picking off 2 or 3 right now matters not, in the grand scheme of things.
This is the genocide route, so...
Is that a challenge? If so, you're on!
Yeah. I mean, the waves have been stronger. Veshness slowly started walking toward us, getting closer and closer with each ambling step. But before I could do anything...
Hold your horses!
Oh, Takemaru!
Takemaru! Why are you?
I was watching y'all fight from the rooftop. That ignited a spark in me. And before I knew it, I was here.
Oh, I feel like he's about to die. Without waiting for a reply, Takemaru turned to face Veshness.
Hey! You said your name was Veshness or something? Ain't fair for us all to gang up on you. So how about a one-on-one with me?
Takemaru, that's not a good idea!
Shut up, marshmallow face!
Marshmallow?
Okay, he's gonna duel her and she's literally going to kill him.
You shall be given an express ticket to the River Styx, where I suppose you could apply to serve as a boat rower.
Save that ticket for yourself, bitch! I hope you packed your bikini. Oh, wait! It just fall right off your flat chest, huh? It's you or me, Veshness!
We don't really know their origin. It could be based off of,
humans.
Yeah. They just... Their religion could be just... Their religion could just be a mix of a bunch of other religions put together, for all we know. We really don't know.
Takemaru hurled toward Veshness on his bike, but the very next moment...
God.
Veshness unleashed a powerful sidekick that sent him flying. She immediately leapt into the air, switched her sword to her other hand, and angled it at the fallen Takemaru as she dropped down. When I next opened my eyes, what I saw was the sky. What I felt was a searing pain across my back. I heard the gurgling sound of cryptoglobin gushing out of my body from a wound.
Takumi? Why did you...
Oh, now I remember. My body had moved before my brain did, and it made its way to where Veshness would have landed. I had thrown myself over Takemaru to shield him from the blade she had pointed at him.
Self-sacrificing acts are such mood dampeners.
You motherfucker!
That strike just confirmed my suspicions. Watching paint dry is going to be more fun than fighting you in your current state, like kicking a helpless puppy. What is the point of that? I shall grant you the gift of time. Use it well, and gain more power. Perhaps you shall be able to provide more entertainment the next time we meet. Until then.
Hey, Tom.
One more thing. I will be taking Pakron's body back with me, lest you desecrate it like you did with Mervrum's corpse the other day.
Desecrate?
You absorbed his cryptoglobin. That is an insult of the highest order amongst our people. Never will I allow it to happen again.
Oh, this route sucks.
The sound of Veshnus's steps faded away, and I heard heavy stomping getting closer as the others ran over to me.
Takumi!
Sir Takumi!
Are you okay? Stay with us.
Yeah. Don't worry. I'll be fine.
Takumi?
Takumi!
Aurora cares.
Everyone cares. Hiriko didn't.
We have so much fucking BB.
I know. Please give us time for a new MC. I mean, I guess Hiriko can be the new MC.
I love you, Nutmeg.
Hi. When I came to, Nozomi was right in front of me. It was pitch black and she didn't seem to notice I was awake. Where are we? I called out to her softly. In response, she leapt to her feet with an ear-piercing scream. She scuttled frantically around the room a few times before finally coming to a stop, and then she just stood there in a daze. I watched the entire scene play out before sitting up. Are you sure you should be doing that? What do you mean? Your injuries were so severe. You've been out for 13 days.
Fuck!
Oh, it is day 21. Hey, Natalie. Wow.
Wait. Why is Hiriko dead?
Did it say dead?
Oh no, it's Gaku. Oh my god, I thought it was Hiriko.
I was like,
I thought that was Hiriko. I was like, why is Hiriko dead?
Yeah, okay, so...
Day 8, day...
21. Yeah, we've been... This is gonna be the last, stream from Brooklyn. So the apartment is ransacked. That means today is... It's day 21. What time is it? Almost time for the nighttime announcement to play, I think. What a horrible time to wake up. I doubt I can fall back asleep now. That's what you're worried about? What are you doing here anyway? Nursing you back to health. For 13 days? No, we've been taking turns. It just happened to be my turn today. I see. Sorry for the trouble. It's no trouble at all. Wait, I need to go tell everyone you're awake. She dashed out of the room immediately after that. Is she gonna call everyone here? This room's not nearly big enough for that. I decided to get up and go meet the others instead.
Love you, Nutmeg. Love you.
A short while later, everyone else came running over frantically. No, not everyone. Only Takemaru and the 8 who had joined the battle on day 8. Takumi! Takumi!
Sir Takumi! How are you feeling?
At Tsubasa's question, Yugamu marched closer and started poking and prodding at various parts of my body. Eventually... He's good. All is well.
Yo, Takumi's back in business.
You deserve a title belt for this!
Nice going!
What a relief. Everyone started loudly expressing how happy they were to see me awake.
We were seriously considering killing you if you didn't wake up for another 3 days.
What? What? The Revive-O-Matic could have brought you back to life in full health.
Well, none of us wanted to be the one to do the deed.
And that's why we waited to see if you would recover by yourself. Okay, I'm glad that worked out. My lips turned upward into a smile. Where's everyone else? I told them you'd woken up, but they didn't want to come visit.
Have those people no heart? Maybe they're still of the opinion that Sir Takumi is a killer. Nobody else got killed after that one incident, right? It has to be because the real culprit's already found a way outside of the wall of fire.
That's one possibility. However, this fact also adds to the case against him. Nobody got killed while Takumi was unconscious. Therefore, Takumi is the killer. That's very likely what the others are thinking. I can't believe this. I shook my head helplessly. It didn't matter. I decided to just put them out of mind for now. The more important thing is, what happened in the 13 days I was out? Were there any enemy attacks? Only one on day 15. The 8 of us fought them off. Veshness showed up in that battle as well.
But we blew her to Kingdom Come with the undying flame bomb crafted by Lady Tsubasa.
What? She made what? Whoa, that's incredible, beating Veshness with just 8 of you. Everyone had a proud smile on their face. Wait, that means Takemaru fought too?
Do you even need to ask? You really thought I'd fold my hands and stand in silence after what you did?
So you're no longer suspicious of me?
For now, I believe you. Sorry about that before, by the way. Thanks for doing that for me on day 8. You seriously saved my life.
It's fine.
Also, we need to tell you about Nigo.
Huh? What happened to him?
It is most unfortunate.
We were waiting for this. We knew Nigo was gonna die. Nigo, he's gone. What? Why? We got worried, so we went to the second to last defense academy to check on him.
But the school had been completely destroyed and Nigo's remains were lying in the debris.
We recovered a memory chip with an event log that Tsubasa decrypted for us.
Turns out Nigo self-destructed.
Self-destructed?
I'm actually really suspicious of Tsubasa now.
Yeah, Tsubasa's doing all these, like, insanely good things in this route. What the fuck?
Yeah, I don't understand it. I'm a little confused.
He did it to create a massive explosion that killed the invaders during an attack.
Oh no.
I have a suspicion. The loss of Saray, his superior officer, may have played a part to that decision as well. Nigo was really attached to that Saray guy after all.
It may have been his plan all along to remain behind and follow him in death. Nigo was such a nice guy. His loss will be greatly felt. A heavy, suffocating silence filled the air. Though it didn't last long, it was broken by the sound of the usual nighttime announcement.
Heady soldiers, it's time to hit the hay.
We need to double check
Namek.
Double check the what's in the dryer right now, and if it needs to be run again, run it for 30 more minutes.
You never know when the invaders might attack, so rest up while you still can.
And there's a load in the wash that can.
Well then, good night.
And then a few seconds later, what the fuck?
Intruder alert. Intruder alert. Unauthorized.
They are getting slammed in this route.
Defense mode initiated.
And still no free time, by the way.
Prepare for battle immediately.
I literally just woke up from a coma. They sure know how to pick their timing. That is exactly why you will be sitting this one out. I can't just... Stuff it. We'll be fighting hard enough to make up for you. Stay snug in bed, convalescent. No, I'm fighting too. Why are you being so stubborn?
Hey!
Because I'm the leader of the special defense unit. Come on, to the war room. I mean, 28 impact stabs, maybe? I immediately started running. Wait, Takumi! Oh, for goodness sake! Everyone here? Then let's do this. Special defense unit, move out.
Sorry, nigga, you lost privilege, Commander.
Yeah, we have no time to upgrade skills in this route. I hate it here. Moko's useless without this. I do not want to die.
Guys, we're doing a poll. Should nutmeg be allowed on the table?
You can pull it all you want, but I will not honor this.
Lisa, you're the deciding vote.
You like using Moko? Well, I want to upgrade Moko.
Yeah, I just wish we had could upgrade Moko a bit and get Hiriko's left.
Yes.
You're good. And nutmeg is not allowed on my desk. Plus, it's gonna be on all of your heads when she does something to the capture card, and then you guys get a piercing sound.
Just starts peeing.
Or if she did anything like that, yeah. Alright. Okay, interesting. We have to fight again. This is like the non-stop battling. 3 waves. How many fronts are we defending? Just 2.
Oh, that's not bad.
Alright. So we've got this.
Time!
Lisa, moving is exhausting. On the bright side, this move is gonna be really hard. Is the hardest one out of the 3. Yeah, LA. Actually, was the LA one worse?
Bring it on!
LA move was pretty bad.
Is this worse?
Tag me in!
I feel like I am biased because I had to do stuff on my move.
It's my turn!
This stuff here. Do I want to smash this one with Moko?
Let's do this!
Time to move.
I'd have to launch her. It's 3 waves too, so maybe let's use an 8
Time for action!
Move plus 5. Ate it.
I'll help!
I owe you one.
I owe you.
All right, let's get started.
Forward, give a 3 by doing that. Oh, no, so attack there. And then do the 3/ again. You have to stay there. Might be worth it. Probably not. Probably better off.
This is already a 2-shot, so...
So just use your 3 attack and then...
Yeah. 1. Wait, no, I'm spending more AP. Is that right?
Yeah, never mind.
I think it just...
I'll chop you to
Sorry,
pieces.
Peggy, this is now Stadium 2.
Now then, to business.
Moko is a rental Pokemon, basically.
How's this? How unsatisfying.
Alright, great. We are gonna come back to that. What's happening here? Yoshika's on this side, which is good. We have an air...
I'm taking the wheel!
Oh, she doesn't do bonus damage to flyers, I forgot. Even though her move is a gun.
Let's get to the killing.
Do this.
How about this?
And you can clear.
I'm good to go.
Yeah, Yugamu's kind of amazing. Very good.
This hurts. You make a lovely corpse.
Let's do this!
it'd have to be this. Okay, we got
Hauling ass. Knocked it out of the park.
Great.
Let's freaking go.
This one's gonna go for Takemaru. This one can attack. Not a big deal. Do I just fence these or maybe age?
Time for battle.
It might be worth just giving her an agility potion and then blowing them up with her super.
Ready whenever. Right here. My turn. Ready whenever. Show me your inside.
Get him, Hiriko. So glad we have her this route.
Don't let up.
I missed this bitch. Alright, I could fit out their numbers with Moko, but I don't know if that's worth it.
Onward.
You have to use the other too.
Bonsai.
Okay.
Leave it to me.
My apologies.
Time for me to move.
These other moves. You could just hold the EP.
Good.
2 arms.
You just hold the EP.
Tag me in!
I'm only gonna kill 2, you're better off. Forward.
Let's go.
Yeah, this is props.
Yeah!
Was going to second to last Defense Academy a decision?
Say when.
I don't
No, it was not.
think so.
There!
Alright, let's see what they got. Come back here.
What a dick.
Alright, Moko.
It's my turn!
That lines up okay.
Barely any
Let's do
voltage,
this.
because Moko sucks. We made, I think we made 2 major decisions so far, yeah.
I can't wait.
Alright. Wave numero dos coming up.
Non-stop
Has
battles
your
in this
lust
route.
for blood and battle been
Like, no battles in the
satisfied,
first
my
game,
holy
first round.
Jumanji
I
sword?
know.
No! I need a lot more than this! Give me more blood! More! Huh! I didn't know the holy Jumanji sword talked like that. I'm more concerned about where the commander is!
They couldn't have only sent those minions. The commander must be lurking somewhere.
Oh. The fog of war things.
That didn't happen until like day 50.
Oh my! What is all the smoke?
Smoke? Or maybe poison gas?
It's just mist, guys. M-I-S-T.
Fine
Okay.
water droplets floating in the air that's harmless to the human body.
Wait, I remember this mist. The person hiding behind it should be...
Ugh. Destroy all sources of mist is the win condition.
2 arms!
Here we go.
Yeah, remember you have to dash.
2 arms!
You would have chosen to save Ato.
Here we go. This should do it. Say when. Here we go. All right, I've got this. Ready when you are. Say when. There. Here we go. That's it. Got it.
Okay.
Let's do this.
Would Airblade hit the smoke guy? Oh yeah, we have this, which is like
12 damage.
Insane damage. Do you want to do the other way, or no?
Sure.
Okay, I was gonna say that was very easy.
Yay! The mist is gone! I can see everything clearly now.
I can see clearly now. The mist is gone.
Look over there!
I'll be here all week, except tomorrow.
True.
Yes. That's the commander for this battle.
Here we go.
6 commander.
Yay, no more mist guys. Okay.
Angie, why would you say that?
Literally jinxed it. I like how they're driven by like the Among Us guys too.
I've got this. Let's do this. Time to use it.
Here we go
Ready
again.
when you are. Let's go.
Impact stab early, impact stab often.
Here.
I know,
Alright,
we
let's
actually
do
get Fog of
this.
War in this game. It's kind of hilarious.
Take that. Got it. Ready when you are.
Here we go again, babe.
One last strike.
Hey, this reminds me of last wave.
One last strike!
All right.
Oh, so all of our heavy hitters are not on this side.
I'm good whenever.
After you clear, initially, it might be worth it to send Tsubasa over
I'm
to...
good to go.
You Goblin does good damage, though. Is this one of the countering bosses?
How about this? Let's get to the killing. Ha! Such a beaut. I can't wait. You make a lovely corpse.
Let's give it to him. Let her rip. Rev it up. Oh yeah.
But is this the cool Fog of War that's full of Ballista and Siege Tomes? Luckily, no.
So there's no clear without.
I've got this. I'll catch you up.
Thanks.
My turn.
Time to farm AP.
Got it. Let's do this. That's it. All right. Ready when you are.
It's a friendly kind of Fog of War. Why, yes.
Let's go. This should do it. Let's do this. Here. Got it. Ready when you are. Take that. My turn.
Damn.
Yeah.
I appreciate the attempts to min-max that.
Locked and loaded.
She kills him.
Stay back.
Come on, DPS Nozomi.
I'm prepped and ready.
Why do you suck ass?
Aww. If you really wanted to, you could just like spring trap Yuriko.
My turn.
That's nice,
Alright, let's get started.
Time to get
Out of my
fractured.
way. Oh, satisfied.
Oh, you have 200 voltage, dude.
Ready whenever. Time for battle.
You could just let those run forward and then focus your last AP on
Good to go.
boss, right?
Here.
No.
Did he have armor?
Yeah, from Tsubasa.
Oh, I forgot Tsubasa gives armor. Tsubasa's so good.
Let's give it to him.
Alright.
I'm good to go.
Ah, Boss Chan is by herself.
2 arms!
2 arms!
Leave it to me. I'm stronger than
Yep,
ever.
here we go.
You know, did we check
Let
if the
us begin.
stacks in the
2
back version?
arms!
I think it does.
Let's put this to use. Leave it to
yeah,
me.
+2. It would not
Leave
stack
it
with
to me.
Tsubasa though.
Watch out!
Onward. Flash! Let us begin. This should hinder them. Leave it to me. Let's put this to use. Let us begin.
Attack you far enough away, it won't counter.
Banzai! Ah! 2 arms! Leave it to me. You've left yourself open!
Okay.
Start again.
There's a few of them that would be in range of the turret.
Here we go.
Yeah. Hey, those are the only ones you really have to kill.
Onward!
Oh, she can't reach.
You can.
We'll make her face right. So go to the... Oh, yeah. Nope.
Leave it to me.
He's Earth?
Yeah. Isn't so much damage.
Right. And
Onward.
one of the attack boosts will wear off after this turn.
This is my true power!
Okay. Whatever. We have the potion. Oof. Boo! Did actually attack Yuriko?
Time to move. Take this! Alright, let's get started. Die! Broken so
It even
soon.
gets the voltage gain because it's a max skill.
Time to move. I'll put this to good use. Time for battle. Take this! Time to move.
Boo, wasting our AP. At least Yuriko just fed us like 50
satisfied.
voltage.
Let's do this.
I believe Karara will be able to defeat
I'll
them.
take care of this. Tag me in.
What's-her-face is gonna die. We might need to put armor on with, Tsubasa.
Ready as I'll ever be.
That would be amazing if you could spring crap across the entire...
Whenever you're ready.
Oh my goodness, Grant, you devil!
Ready as I'll ever be.
The double... I've heard of the legendary double spring trap, but I've never seen it with my own eyes.
I've got your back.
You have my thanks. Leave it to me. This should handle that.
Yugamu too, kinda.
Leave it to me. Let me handle it.
Damn, if only we had those AoE defense potions.
This'll do.
Well, we would if we could use our fucking free time.
Oh, that's a good point, huh?
I'm good to go.
Onward.
I'm good to go.
The way her slash works, it's a cone in front of her, so I can put it like in a
Slash!
Leave it to me.
Yay, Nozomi! It's so good to have our healer again.
Let us begin. Onward.
You know, maybe it's time to buy a Hemo Anima skill for
Leave it to me.
for Kiyoshika. You know, if we ever get free time again.
Banzai. Onward.
How much
Leave
is
it to
this?
me. You've left yourself open.
You left yourself open!
2 arms. This should handle that.
Appreciate the help.
Okay, hear me out, hear me out. We do the super with Kyoshika, and then we desperation potion on, Yugamu.
This is my true power.
Can we get voltage for this? Or Takemaru.
Full throttle. Setting it up.
Here we go.
It ain't over yet.
Oh, it'll count as a nice kill too. Wait, what?
I'm ready for whatever you got.
You can do it with Yugamu too.
Doesn't feel half bad.
we got enough. I'll get extra for,
That's so broken using that then.
Can't keep up with this. Let's ride.
How could you? Well, my inner Fire Emblem player doesn't like to do it, but like, winning on that turn is better than winning on the next turn.
Now we're even.
Who are we giving if we do get one for this? We want to have everyone have one.
Let's see if
Takemaru and Tsubasa both don't have a trade, right?
if Veshness
Victory is ours.
doesn't take them away, then we will.
That was a tricky enemy.
What are we gonna do with her?
Everyone turn to look at the commander. Is this the one that we caught?
Oh my god, it was!
Oh, perfect!
Please, don't kill me. My name is Ava, the paragon of nature.
Ava?
Oh no. I didn't know why, but I felt like I had heard that name before.
Please, spare me.
Hun,
For
sweetie,
the love
love,
of God.
darling. Super. Like, yeah.
This was the one, yeah, that Ima and
This is the one that Shoma bonded with. Ava
Yeah, but
brought
this-
her hand up to her mask.
it was when Eva caught this.
And in a swift movement, she took it off.
The same as Veshnas.
She looks just like a human.
No need to pay her appearance any mind.
What? Why?
Because she is to be executed.
Remember when we saw this, we were like, if Hiriko was here, she absolutely would have killed her.
No. Spare me. Please. Please don't kill me. I'll be useful. I can give you lots of intel. I'll give you anything. Just please, spare me.
So the lady insists. Any thoughts? A dramatic bluff if I have ever seen one.
any intel she provides.
Oh, I
is
smell
found
a
to be
decision
full of
time.
Fabrications.
But it's your choice.
No, I would never.
I think I'm with you.
I only speak the truth.
I think we should kill her too.
Why?
Surely you understand why we would hesitate to trust the words of the enemy.
You'll say something sweet to suck up to us, and then turn around and betray us the first chance you get.
You're all being so awful. Why won't anyone believe me?
Ava kept pleading with us, her face filled with a woeful expression. Hiroko glanced at her scornfully before speaking up again.
Takumi, you're the leader, so you decide.
Everyone turned to look at me, waiting for my reply. At that moment, I could suddenly feel extra eyes on me. I traced the source of the sensation to the rooftop, where I could see the 4 other members, Darumi, Shoma, Ima, and Kako. Killing Ava now would make them even more wary of me. After all, their suspicions were rooted in the fact that I had killed Eito. If I did the same thing now, that would undoubtedly cement the image of me as a heartless killer in their minds. I wanted to avoid giving them that impression. No, to be honest, even if those 4 hadn't been watching.
Please, I beg of you. Don't kill me. Don't kill me.
I could never kill someone so earnestly pleading for her life. It wasn't right. I felt ashamed for even allowing myself to consider deciding the fate of another person through calculating what would benefit me the most. So I looked into the eyes of everyone present and said,
Let Ava live. We'll imprison her here and interrogate her later.
Wow, so we don't get the option.
Yes.
You gotta be shitting me.
You truly believe that to be the best path?
Yes.
I think you will regret this.
I won't. Because I'll hold myself fully responsible for making it work.
Very well. Our leader has spoken.
Thank you. Thank you. Mr. Leader, your name is Takumi, if I remember correctly. I can't thank you enough for this. From the bottom of my heart.
Ava was choking on her words and bawling her eyes out. The next instant, an intense pain spread through my back. Forcing myself to join the battle when I hadn't fully healed had reopened the wound. A sharp pain shot up my spine. I crumpled to the ground, unable to exert any strength at all. A hazy veil hung over my mind, blocking me from making out what the others around me were saying. I slowly slipped into sweet, silent serenity. Interesting. This is the Takumi passes out route? He's passed out so many times. Can we please get some fucking free time? Three days later.
Up and Adam troops, time to
So you don't replay
rise
all the
and
game?
shine. Get ready for your 24th day of active service here at Last Defense Academy. Prepare to spend another day enduring the unendurable and suffering
Poor
the
Saray,
insufferable
rip.
to
We
pave
really
the
thought
way
that we
for
saved him
humanity's
this time.
future great. Be ready to give your lives to protect our beloved school from the vile and barbaric enemy.
Hello, Fabbles. Welcome to the final stream from our Brooklyn apartment. I woke up to the familiar sight of Nozomi sitting right in front of me. This time, she noticed right away that I was awoke and... Duh! Leapt to her feet with an ear-piercing scream. She scuttled frantically around the room even longer than last time before I finally coming to a stop. And then she just stood there in a daze. I watched the entire scene play out before sitting up. Why are you so surprised? Didn't this exact same thing happen before? But you were out 13 days last time. It's only been a little more than 2 days this time. Can you blame me? That means today is day 24. What time? Well, I guess I don't need to ask. The morning announcement just played. Nozomi nodded. Are you feeling any better? I'm fine. Stop putting on an act, okay? Remember what happened during the last defensive battle? I do. As long as I don't force myself to fight like that day, I'll be fine, see? Really? Yeah. Despite my confident reply, Nozomi still seemed unconvinced. By the way, what happened to Ava after I passed out? Well, she refused to tell us anything. What? But she promised to tell us intel if we spared her life. We reminded her about that promise as well, but then she said, I'm not telling you anything because the offer to share intel was made to Takumi, your leader, not you. Let the sirens go again? I kind of expect that to happen, to be honest. And that's why she's refusing to say anything until you can go talk to her, I guess. Damn it, what's she trying to pull? Yeah, is Shoma still bonding with her? Nozomi and I headed to the cafeteria together where the other 7 who had fought in the battle 3 days ago were gathered.
Please give us goddamn free time.
They saw me. There was a lot of shouting, squealing, cheering, and happy noises as they congratulated me on my recovery, although it felt a little more subdued than their reactions 3 days ago. Then again, I did wake up from a 13-day coma that time. Still, the celebration went on for quite a while. I ate my first meal, liquids only for now, in a long time, while being surrounded by their warm and welcoming voices. I went back to my room for a break. Now then... Free time? I have to find out who Gaku's real killer is! I didn't believe the real killer was one of us. That meant I had to find a way to prove that the killer was someone from outside the school. In any case, if I could prove my innocence, I could regain the trust of the 4 holdouts. Then they would join the future battles. Guess I should start investigating. I decided it was time to pay everyone a visit and ask questions. God...
I didn't think we were getting free time.
Damn it! Wait. Please! I already know it's not going to.
Good luck to Ava first.
Boo!
Courtyard's unlocked this early? Courtyard wasn't unlocked till like day 40 or something. I didn't know what day. It was a fucking high day though.
I think it's me.
Yeah, it's you. I don't want it.
Takumi, you've regained consciousness. Yeah, though battling you was what caused me to faint in the first place. Sorry about that. You're actually apologizing to me? Why wouldn't I? You saved my life. I heard you were really standoffish with the others. That wasn't my intention. I merely said I wouldn't be sharing any information if Takumi wasn't here. It was pointless asking Eva for information about Gaku's murder case, so I asked her for information about the enemy instead. I'm here now. Tell me everything useful you know. Useful. Yeah, like the enemy's HQ location, invader types, number of troops, your war strategy. At that, Ava's face suddenly clouded over. I'm sorry. I'm feeling a little unwell. Feigning illness now? Give me a break. No, I'm not feigning. It's true. That wasn't what you promised. I came here alone like you asked, okay? Alone? Does it look like there's anyone else with me? No, that's not what I was wondering about. It's just, I never asked you to come alone. All I said was that I would talk once Takumi was here. What do you mean? Whatever it is, I do not think I am able to talk. Please leave me for now. Eva was clearly feigning illness, but there was nothing I could do to make her talk. Her prison cell was locked. I wouldn't be able to go inside without a key, and it's not like I can force her to spit out the information I wanted even if I could.
Hey!
This is ridiculous. I cursed and kicked a pebble as I left the courtyard. He's so angry, this route. Hiriko and Yugamu, what are you guys doing here?
Oh.
Nothing questionable, it just always feels calmer next to dead bodies. That is extremely questionable if you ask me. A friend is already dead, true. I do not know why, but I just found myself wanting to come here. Do normal people find themselves wanting to come to a morgue? It's a lot less questionable than coming to the morgue to feel calmer next to dead bodies. Even I can agree with that. Yugamu put his hand over his mouth and giggled. What about you? I told him I was investigating Gaku's murder case. I see. So you're here to re-examine the corpse. I doubt there's anything new to discover. Yeah, but it wouldn't hurt to try. With that, I started investigating Gaku's dead body again. I didn't make any new discoveries, just like Hiriko said. What was the cause of death? Hemorrhage shock. How about the murder weapon? A foot-long blade. A shape of the wounds seem to indicate a kitchen knife of sorts. Have you found the knife? Not yet. Wait a minute, why is Yugamu suddenly acting all detective-like? I'm just curious, don't mind me. This is where we find out about his twin dead brother. Let me see. You already told us the estimated time of death when we were at the second to last Defense Academy. Yes, between 1 and 4 a.m. on day 5. Before you ask, I was sleeping in my room at that time. What about you, Yugamu? What? What were you doing between the night of day 4 and the morning of day 5? Is that relevant to the case? I'm just trying to cover all the bases, please. Needless to say, I was in my room at second to last Defense Academy during that period of time. Or perhaps I should say I was in dreamland, for I was sleeping like the dead. Right. They wanted you to turn Eito back from a burnt tortilla chip to normal to bury him, and now they're leaving him here? Yeah, I don't understand at all. Also, wouldn't Gaku, like, I guess they said the temperature in here is colder, so his body wouldn't be decomposing, but it's still weird. Why do you ask? Because... Are you hesitating to say it out loud? Then I will do so on your behalf. Because you're an assassin, Yugamu. Yes. That is certainly a reason to be suspicious. However, I am much chagrined. I do not revel in meaningless murder. Indiscriminate killing goes against my personal code. There is always the possibility that Gaku was someone special to you. Impossible. I've never met this Gaku when he was alive. Of course, I have no evidence to back that statement up. All I can do is plead for you to believe my words. I trust you. I didn't hesitate to answer because I had seen Yugamu and Gaku's relationship in the previous timeline. There was no way they had met each other before this. His statement about not killing meaninglessly was quite possibly true as well. In the previous timeline, Yugamu never killed any of his allies and never showed any indication that he wanted to. Your trust in me is heartening. He smiled a little as he said that. Well, I guess I'm done here then. Thanks for listening to me. After thanking them, I turned around and left. I trust Kurara. Hey guys, what are you doing here? Listening to the calming sound of running water and trying to make ourselves as comfortable as possible. Comfortable, huh? What about you? Oh, actually, I told him I was investigating Gaku's murder case. Well, that's got nothing to do with us then, right? That Mariko kid was killed here between 1 and 4 a.m. on day 5. Both of us were at number 2 that day. Oh, just in case, number 2 as in second to last Defense Academy. Pulled things too long to keep repeating, so I shortened it. We've also taken a 2 calling this place number 1. Although its official name is the Last Defense Academy, shortening it to LAST sounded strange, so we settled on number 1 instead. Got it. Thanks for explaining. Hey, are you suspecting us? Of course not. Actually, it's not completely impossible for one of us from number 2 to have done it. What? Any of us could have used the school bus to travel to and from here overnight. Oh, now that you mention it, bedtime is at 11 p.m. Someone could have set off at midnight after everyone else had fallen asleep. If they pushed the bus to its limit, it would have taken about 3 hours to get here, putting their time of arrival at around 3 a.m. They took only 30 minutes to finish the job. They could have left number 1 by 3:30 a.m. I bet Nozomi did it. And returned to number 2 around 6:30 a.m., just before the morning announcement at 7. Also, someone from number 2 coming here wouldn't have triggered the wall of fires and trigger alert. That's true. Wait, you're telling me this as members of number 2 yourselves? Oh, sorry for shooting my mouth off like that. It's just, you know, the incident doesn't quite feel as real to me because I've never met the victim. Just in case, I asked them what they were doing between 11 on day 4 and 7 on day 5. As expected, their answers were the same. Sleeping like a log in my room. Me too. Can't believe the flame guy did it. I considered that literally for 1 second and then was like, ain't no way. Oh look, all these guys are together. Basically, Moko was like, just by the way, somebody at Second to Last Defense Academy could have killed your friend. Because they could have taken the bus and made a round trip all during the times that it happened. She basically said, oh, they could have left at midnight after the announcement, been here by 3, killed Gaku's ass by 3:30, gotten back on the bus, and returned back to the Second Last Defense Academy by 6:30 a.m., which is before the morning announcement.
Yeah, but they would have had to do that. Put it on the whiteboard.
Oh yeah, it's totally
fireworks.
Well, the whiteboard. The whiteboard was the day before with Sirei.
Yeah, but that's why we think they killed him.
Right.
Knowing about the wall of fire.
Grant is holding the dog, so he's right. Hi, Jaw.
Weird. Just a dog.
Oh, she looks very happy.
I had to make sure there was a pathway, whatever.
Oh, she looks very happy right now.
Moving is exhausting, guys. Never do it.
Unless it was someone else that wrote it. Yeah, which is a possibility.
It is a possibility, but
You're back right in time for some voice acting.
God damn it, that's something to do.
Huh? Kurara and Kyoshika, what are you two doing here?
So this is where this Gaku person was killed.
Huh.
It was weighing on our minds, and so we came. Everyone here is such a dimwit that it's highly unlikely they miss a vital piece of information or two.
Oh, so you're here for the same reason I am.
Are you investigating the case as well, Sir Takumi?
Yeah, do you want to help me since you're already here? I want to re-examine the scene of the crime. We searched the room together but found nothing of note.
Did you investigate this place immediately after the murder took place?
Yes, before we cleaned Gaku's blood off the floor, but we didn't find any clues that would bring us closer to the identity of the killer then, either.
How about the murder weapon?
Despite our best efforts, we haven't found it yet. It's not in this classroom or anywhere else on school grounds.
What about the threatening note scribbled on the digital blackboard? Was it erased?
Yeah, it was making us uneasy, so...
That was a stupid thing to do. We could have used the handwriting to pinpoint the killer.
Weren't wrong. By the way, there's something I need to ask you. I asked them what they were doing between the night of day 4 and the morning of day 5.
Wait, are you suspicious of us?
Not really, it's just...
I was sleeping in my room at Second to Last Defense Academy, of course. As was I in my own room, that is. I cannot believe we're on the list of suspects. Look at me, I'm the very epitome of innocence. Hey, what's with that look?
I mean, have you seen yourself?
More like the epitome of I've got something to hide. Epitome. You're talking about my mask, right? Are you telling me to take it off? No, absolutely not. This mask stays on me no matter what, anybody.
Right before she finished her sentence, Kyoshika snatched the mask away, revealing Kurara's face. Oh. Lisa's about to sound the cutie alarm. She held the mask up high before throwing it onto the ceiling catwalk.
My mask is gone! My mask! Where did you hide it?
Kurara kept looking around in a panic. It seems like she noticed Kyoshika had thrown the mask away. She didn't see him. That didn't really matter. What did matter was her exposed face.
Ah.
It's Kurara.
Huh?
Oh no, I was just thinking how you look the same in the other timeline too.
Why would I look different? This is the face I was born with! I know what you're trying to say. This face is too cute to be natural, right? But I swear I never did anything to it. Who cares about that? Where's my mask? I feel naked without it. Don't look at me.
Huh.
I believe I saw Sir Takamaru taking your mask somewhere. That bonehead, give my mask back to me, Takimaru!
She dashed out of the classroom, shrieking away.
My, her reactions are as adorable as her looks. We ought to let her run around like that for a while.
Wow, Kyoshika was actually being mean this time. Kyoshika disappeared after saying that. Now alone in the classroom, I doubt I'd learn anything new by sticking around. Guess I should go too. So there's a big group of them, here. I'm very curious.
What is it? All the people fighting, probably?
Yeah. Where's the we destroy the mask and then she becomes dehydrated from crying and dies?
Let's do Kako.
Well, I think they were gonna talk as a group.
Let's do Shaw.
What are you guys doing here? At my question, the four of them tensed up and looked at each other.
Nothing in particular.
We were just bored, that's all.
There's a lot of things we can use to relive our boredom here.
After hearing their reply, I informed them that I was investigating Gaku's murder case. They were taken aback.
What are you out of your mind?
Gaku was killed in the early morning on day 5.
Almost 20 days have passed since then.
What happened with Danganronpa Girl? Oh yeah, she's here. Why now?
It's candy time!
She actually hasn't been that stoked about people dying off. Like, I kind of expected her to be. Because you guys said you wouldn't trust me until I sniffed out the real culprit, remember? Does that mean you're suspicious of us?
Huh?
Didn't say that. It's actually more of if it's actually much better if I can prove beyond a shadow of doubt that we're all innocent. The more people we can confirm are innocent, the sooner we can prove that the killer had never been one of us to begin with, right? I see your point, but I'm afraid that will be difficult to accomplish. Why? Nobody found from Group 1 has a verifiable alibi. Oh, Group 1 as in the original members of the LDA Special Defense Unit. Whereas Group 2 refers to the 5 members from second to last Defense Academy.
Wait, Sister Dearest, but you and I have ironclad alibis.
Because we were sleeping together in the same room? That doesn't hold any water from an objective point of view. It is just as Hiroko said.
The testimony of a sibling doesn't count. Amenia. You're disrespectful of us too. Disrespectful. Who said that? You're jumping the gun here.
What if we looked at possible motives? Motives? Like, is there anyone among you who had something against Gaku? Takumi, are you really expecting someone to say yes to a question like that? Actually.
Besides, as Mr. Gonzaki mentioned just now, Mr. Morocco was killed in the early morning on day 5. At this point, we'd only known each other for 4 days, hardly enough time to develop a grudge deep enough to stab someone over. Ooh. And that's the truth.
Yeah, I guess. That's why I believe there's no point trying to solve this case by looking at motives. That murder was carried out by a lunatic. That's the only way for it to make any sense. Which means the prime suspect would be...
the craziest lunatic of all, the man, the myth, the meme himself, Takumi.
Hey!
Why me?
Because you killed Mr. Otsuki so easily, just like that.
It's killing time!
And without any proof. How many times do I have to explain? He betrayed us in another future. That's why...
Would you say that to the police?
That even hold up in a court of law? I killed him to stop him from carrying out a crime in the future.
But that's not like a great offense to you.
It was the same old argument that wasn't worth repeating, so I didn't bother continuing. I simply sighed deeply, shook my head, and left. Yeah, whatever, we don't need him. Alright, last is Takemaru and Tsubasa.
I just wanted to see my characters go laugh.
Well, I had 2 scenes of back-to-back voicing. Tsubasa I get, but what are you doing here, Takemaru?
Because she said she found something cool. Duh.
What is it?
There was a box of junk inside this garage. I rummaged through it and found this.
What's that?
It's a voice changer. See that patch thing on the tip of the cable? Stick it to your throat and you can use it to freely change your voice to anything you like.
Oh.
You can make it go a lot higher, or lower, or smooth as butter. Also, if you have a sample voice recording that's long enough, you can make yourself talk with that voice too. Isn't it cool?
Sure, but what is it even doing here?
Oh, I wouldn't know.
Maybe whoever used this place last left it behind.
Who would that be?
How the heck would I know?
What are you doing here, Takumi?
Oh, right.
By the way, I want to say, so you know they killed the Supreme Commander, right?
I think they said they drove her away.
No, they said they threw a Hellfire bomb at, or Eternal Flame bomb.
I don't know. I didn't get that from when they said that.
Scroll up!
I don't think the transcript goes...
It literally goes to the start of the game, doesn't it?
No. Yeah, the furthest back we have is,
Guys, someone verify that they said they killed her. If she is dead, this really might be the Killing Game timeline. They said they killed her, didn't they?
I don't think so. I think they said they drove her
Lisa,
away.
Nano, we need you.
I don't believe it!
I'm not crazy. Nano, confirm. They said they fought her. I don't know if she died or not. They didn't say drove her away, but they didn't say kill. I thought they said they used a bomb on her.
Yeah, defeated. So it really is clear.
I'm guessing. Oh wait, what it is? It's because it's to match the timeline. They must. That's how they wounded her, like we did in before. They probably severely wounded her, like how we did in.
Oh, by blowing it up.
Yeah, so basically,
by blowing up the second.
Yeah, so basically she's severely wounded now, so she's probably not coming back till like the end of the game, like last time.
But like, where did Tsubasa learn how to make an Undying Flames bomb?
I don't know.
The fuck? I told him why I was here.
Investigating Gaku's murder, huh?
I think you're looking in the wrong place. We don't have anything new to share.
We're all fast asleep in our rooms,
Baby.
Couldn't possibly seen or heard anything or anyone suspicious.
Come on, baby.
Any personal guesses? Like, how do you know if anyone had a grudge against Gaku? They turned and looked at each other.
Takumi.
Are you thinking one of us is the killer?
Yeah, the Supreme Commander went to Second to Last Defense Academy in the prologue timeline, and Nigo self-destructed the academy to wound the commander.
Yeah, I'm guessing that the purple flame bomb, or the eternal flame bomb, is probably just to make it so she's wounded and not going to be a constant fucking annoying asshole stored in our side for the rest of the game.
Yeah, you might say it was convergence.
Yeah, it was basically the convergence for the other plot line.
No, that's not it.
I already told you. The culprit is an outsider already escaped outside the wall of fire after killing Gaku.
Yeah, that's what I think too. I won't want to be suspicious of anyone anymore. I ain't gonna make that mistake again.
He was probably referring to the time when he suspected I was the killer. Okay, thanks for sharing your thoughts with me. After saying that, I turned to leave. Well, this turned up no results.
No, it was relevant. The voice changer thing.
Oh, true. And that it could have been someone from Second to Last Defense Academy, but I highly doubt it.
That's a stretch.
I've finished talking with everyone. Sadly, I didn't manage to unearth anything new. While nobody in number 1 had an alibi, they didn't have a motive either. Nothing's changed about this. These segments, where it has the black background and the characters, always reminds me of Raging Loop. They did this, when he was thinking about the characters that he could convince to join, like, way back.
Oh, you're right.
Yeah. Raging Loop, though. But the 5 new members from number 2... I've realized any one of them could have been the culprit. They could have taken the school bus to and from number 1 and number 2 overnight. They could also enter without triggering the alarm. All this investigation had done was throw more names onto the suspect lists. The murder weapon was still missing, and the killer left no trace at the scene of the crime. In short, there are 0 clues to go on. How do I even continue the investigation like this? I sighed and collapsed into bed. The day drew to a close and night slowly took over.
I would love free time.
I feel like we're not getting free time in this room.
Hey, soldiers, it's time to hit the hay. You never know when the invaders might attack, so rest up while you still can. Well then, good night.
Suray's carefree voice faded away into the darkness, only to be slowly taken over by cold silence. It was in that silence that I found myself heading to a certain place. Courtyard. At night? Where Ava was being held. I went closer to the cage and stopped just in front of it. Takumi, is something wrong? You look very tired. I'm not. You're just imagining things. Well then, why are you here? When Shoma was bringing food to me, he told me about Gaku. He also shared a lot of other things with me. I'm aware of your current predicament. You mustn't lie to yourself, Takumi. What? The truth is, you think the killer is among the 12 of you, right? No, I don't. Please, you can be honest with me. I won't tell anyone. I'm the only one you can remove as a suspect because I only arrived here 3 days ago. It's literally impossible for me to have killed Gaku. If I had managed to slip in somehow without triggering the alarm, I wouldn't have stopped at Gaku. In short, I am the only one in this school that you can trust right now. You've come here because deep inside you know that too. Am I wrong? You may be right? Is this when we go for a casual stroll and our hemo-anima knife accidentally falls into the back of our Rube Goldberg machine and stabs Hiroko in the back? That better not happen.
Hiroko died around like day 17.
Yeah. The words spilled out of my mouth before I could stop myself. I couldn't even be sure if I meant what I said. You and I are the same, Takumi. I don't trust my allies either. Especially not Veshnis. Why's that? That battle 3 days ago, she was supposed to send reinforcements for me. They never came. She was using me as bait. Bait? That kind of implies that she's alive also.
She is alive then.
She nodded and continued talking. She should have seen me being caught from where she was located, but she didn't do anything because that was her plan all along. Wait a minute, I thought Veshness was dead.
I'm not crazy!
That is what everyone seems to believe. But is it really true? I am of the opinion she is still alive somewhere out there.
I am not crazy. I said she was dead.
I'm surprised.
Screw the non-believers. I was like, she's dead.
Well,
I was like, how did they drop this? And we didn't have a long conversation about how they killed her.
And
you guys are all like gaslighting me.
I'm glad that they are addressing this, but I don't think she's dead.
I don't think she's dead.
Takumi, here's the straight truth. There's a bomb inside my body. The detonator is on a joint on my left hand pinky finger. Moving it in a particular motion triggers an explosion. Everyone standing within a 25-yard radius at that time will be blown to smithereens. Please relax. I don't intend on going through with it. If I did, I would have done it a long time ago. Anyway, Veshness ordered me to do this. You get caught, blow yourself up in front of everyone in the Special Defense Unit. I was not to humiliate myself by becoming a prisoner of war. But you didn't do that. My orders were to detonate in front of everyone. I was to blow up every single member of the Special Defense Unit. I didn't detonate the bomb when you apprehended me because the other 4 members were on the rooftop. Get it now. That's why you wouldn't offer any intel until I came. But you came alone, which defeated the purpose of the request. You were all supposed to come together. That was Veshness's plan, huh? Yes, to allow you to capture me before detonating, taking out everyone in one fell swoop. That's why she didn't send reinforcements. But didn't Eito say in the other timeline that, like, he got blown up and the Revive-O-Matic still worked?
Yeah, but they changed it in combat now.
Right, it was hacked.
Last time she couldn't do it because I don't think we were ever all together, right? Also, I don't think this was the plan with her last time.
Yeah, that makes me wonder, to
we
be honest.
We have no proof that last time it was the same plan. I don't know. I actually don't know.
Ava clenched her jaw and lowered her head, her eyes brimming with tears.
Huh?
Okay, I understand the situation better now, but why are you sharing this top-secret plan with me? I wasn't lying when I said I was feeling unwell this afternoon. It was bothering me that much. I had to choose between lying to you and eventually killing everyone here, or telling you the truth and joining your side. The weight of that decision made me feel so ill.
Yeah, we don't know if she could have last time.
What if Ava's the last character slot? But in the end, you decided to side with me. Yes, because I could never betray someone who saved my life. One more thing, your eyes. When I look into them, I sense something familiar. Something familiar? Solitude. It dwells within you. Those lonely eyes were what drew my heart to you. Her words weighed heavily on me. Felt like something I was trying desperately to keep hidden had been forcefully exposed. Yet instead of panicking, I felt a strange sense of relief deep inside. I may have been unknowingly putting a barrier between myself and others because of my suspicions. It truly felt like Ava was the only one I could open up to because she was the only one I could say with absolute certainty didn't kill Gaku. By the way, aren't you going to ask me about our army?
Huh?
Nah, I'm not in the mood for that right now. I probably wouldn't remember anything anyway. Then may I ask for a favor? Go on. Please, return my mask to me.
Huh?
Mask? The mask I was wearing on the battlefield. My people highly value our masks. We consider them as a part of us. Without it, I feel exposed like Karara. Fine. Your mask, right? Yes. Thank you so much. This is a bad idea. How much you want to bet she escapes the next day?
Oh, the attack missed!
After leaving Ava, I went back to my room. I had mixed feelings about our conversation, a chaotic mix of slight relief, intense guilt, and great confusion.
Hey!
Ah! With a loud cry, I jumped into bed and resigned myself to a sleepless night ahead.
Hi!
Hey, Twice. I wonder what day was the day where he said he was going to give us a special gift. He's dead, so I guess it doesn't matter.
Get ready for your 2015
You gotta find the one
active
where
service
Saray
here
doesn't
at
die.
Last Defense
It's
Academy.
ironically probably the route where you save Ato.
Prepare to spend another day
51 is the
enduring
special day.
unendurable
Oh, okay.
and suffering the insufferable to pave the way for humanity's future greatness. Be ready to give your lives to protect our beloved school from the vile and barbaric enemy.
After waking up to the usual morning announcement, I walked out of my room straight into Tsubasa.
Morning, Takumi, heading to breakfast.
Are we out of the prologue? Yeah.
We've been out for a bit.
Hey, yeah, can I ask you something?
What is it?
Huh?
Do you know what happened to Ava's mask?
Ava's mask?
Yeah, that thing she was wearing on the battlefield before she revealed her true face.
Oh, that. It's being kept somewhere in the garage.
Great, thanks. I'll go grab it later. Immediately after saying that, the door to the stairwell flung open and Kiyoshika came charging over. She quickly ran over to us with a strained look on her face and said, "Oh God." Yeah, fair enough, Twice. Fair enough. I thank you for the check-in / lurk.
Huh?
Something disturbing has been discovered in the classroom on the first floor.
Huh?
Something
Disturbing? You must come immediately. Everyone else is already on their way.
Yeah, that was our dryer, Lisa. I followed Tsubasa and Kiyoshika to the classroom on the first floor. Dashing inside upon arrival. Alright, here we go.
Kiriko's dead. Okay, so it's Darumi.
I was about to say, alright, this just literally is Darumi.
It's killing game time!
Has she mentioned a killing game yet in this thing?
I feel like she has. I mean, she definitely did on day 1. But no way.
It's killing game time!
Okay, it's so Darumi. It's literally so Darumi.
Not again!
It was a repeat of day 4.
Is that the same font, though?
No. Somebody had used red spray paint to write something on the digital blackboard again. The only difference was the content of the text. This time it said... This time it said...
Someone please.
It's killing game time!
Thank you, Dano.
Ah!
Who found it first?
It's killing game time!
'Twas I! Upon discovering this foul scene, I immediately set off to inform everybody of it.
What were you doing here in the first place?
Well, yes, well, I had wished to receive Lady Carrara's mask before breakfast.
Huh?
It had been left on the ceiling catwalk since you flung it there yesterday?
Kiyoshika, you will pay for this later.
Carrara was already wearing her mask. She must have retrieved it before the rest of us came running in. Who would write something like this?
Isn't it obvious?
Yes.
It's the same bastard who wrote the last art, the same one who killed Gaku.
Also known as Darumi! Are you sure? The handwriting seems a little different.
It is very different.
There's an incredibly high chance I don't know what happens next.
Yeah, you're right, that is a way different font.
My sister's sharp perception perceives through everything.
So someone else wrote this. Who?
Darumi.
Wait, could it be Ava? No, it was Darumi. Why hasn't Darumi said anything?
One time she doesn't talk.
No, I don't think that's possible. When I delivered breakfast to her just now, her cage was properly locked. Who has the key? I do. It's the only copy in existence. Also, there is a special IC chip embedded inside it that makes it impossible to duplicate.
We can pick up the author later. I'm more curious about what this killing game is supposed to refer to. Wait, what part of the killing game is so insane? It's a game where you kill or to be killed. Okay. It still doesn't make sense. Who plays? What are the rules? Where? How? When? Why?
Suddenly, Shoma raised his voice. Yeah, what's up, Monokuma? Welcome.
Oh, hey, Monokuma.
Everybody, look! There's something on the teacher's desk.
There's gonna be a class trial. Oh my god, they used the fucking voice changer.
I would fucking love if they had a class trial out of nowhere.
I agree. It would be kind of hype.
This looks like a tape recorder. I guess we should listen to it. I pressed play and an eerie sounding voice came out of the recorder. Okay.
The voice changer.
Are they gonna reference Zero or Monokuma right now? If not, this is a missed opportunity.
The game has officially begun.
I told you.
Right.
They literally love their references in this game.
I am loving this game so much.
I know, me too.
Like the blackboard says, let's all play a killing game together.
What about a nonary game?
The name of this game is The Invader Hunt.
What reference is this? Lisa, didn't you play Zero Escape?
Modes are complex.
The message continued. Anyone willing to participate should gather in the leisure lounge at 7 p.m. All who refuse to join the game will be eliminated, that is all. With those eerie words, the voice stopped.
You're, well, to be blunt, really hot.
Silence prevailed. We could have heard a pin drop. We were all frowning, although nobody said anything. The last note hadn't been a prank. Sirei was destroyed and Gaku was murdered. This note could have been written by the same person. His last words especially kept echoing loudly in my mind. All who refuse to join the game will be eliminated. By the way, Kako, you mentioned something about the handwriting of this message being different from the last. Maybe the culprit deliberately changed it. We should keep that as a possibility in mind.
You're soon to be jumping to conclusion about two different culprits when the MO is the same.
So Gaku's murder is on the move again.
Basically, this could be from the same person who killed Gaku. If so, we might be able to find their true identity by joining the game, but that option came with major risks. The monster who destroyed Sirei and slaughtered Gaku was behind it after all. Join the game despite the risks, or try to keep everyone as safe as possible. We had until 7 p.m. to decide what to do, but we are so not getting free time. It didn't seem prudent to delay our decision until the last minute. We had to stay united, all of us. For that to happen, I had to clearly express my opinion on the matter first, as team leader. But what was our best option? Should we join the game or ignore it completely? I thought long and hard about what to say, and then I made up my decision.
Are you fucking kidding me?
Another route split? I mean, we have to play it, right?
I can't say anything.
If we didn't...
This is Pengi's route, guys. Remember, Pengi. I will say, last time we ignored the person. We lost them.
I mean, I think... I have a feeling someone will not join on their own, so they will probably die regardless. I feel like if we choose no, the route just ends. Also, wow, making that Darumi command is having... It's paying major dividends. 9:45.
The only thing Join or don't join?
I think we join. Oh, try sound commands, Monokuma. If you want the lists. One word though. There you go.
I think I'm going to join the game.
Feeling determined, I voiced my intention to participate.
Ah.
Will you join me in this invader hunt?
Oh no, have you lost your mind, Mr. Tomino? Participating in a shady game that would have made us just like Mr. Maruko, jumping into the fire and getting stabbed for it.
We might end up getting slaughtered just like Gaku.
Huh?
I know it could be dangerous, but I think ignoring the invitation would be even more dangerous. We ought to accept despite the risk.
Hey, Takumi, let's think about this rationally. Who knows what kind of monsters spawn this? Anything could happen if we join some insane game like this, man.
Hey!
I more than understand the risks of participating, but I still want to know. I want to know who killed Gaku. I want to know who put us in this situation. I thought things would be different without Eito secretly manipulating us, but apparently I was wrong. Someone destroyed Sarai and killed Gaku, all in the space of one night. Gaku's death plunged us all into paranoia, and we haven't been able to come together since. Who could possibly be doing this? Everyone, please, I'm begging you. Even if just this once, go along with me. Please join the game with me. I bowed my head while shouting my pleas, trying to show them how serious I was, but I didn't get the reaction I was hoping for.
Sorry, Takumi, I can't. It smells like a trap to me.
I'm out too. There's something so vulgar about using a game to encourage murder. A group of strangers all killing each other without any love behind it. It's no better than a hedonistic orgy.
Oh! Did someone need to say orgy?
Horny Academy!
Oh, simmer down, you stupid perv.
I'm out too. The audience hates to see a team turn on each other like that. My life may be worthless, but if I die, I won't be able to see my dog Leo again. Hey, Reavers. This is bad. This is really bad. At any rate, I'll be the only one playing? How do I convince everyone that this is the right move? What do I have to do before I could say anything more?
Are you kidding? Sign me up!
I'm actually a little surprised Hiriko's not joining.
What?
That one.
I'm gonna play the game, obviously. I mean, duh.
Yeah!
Obviously, a killing game's about to go down either way. Finally, the god of killing games has smiled at me and broken the chains binding me to this beautiful, tedious life. Anyway, that's why you're all going to join. It's mandatory.
Yeah, right. I'm not fucking doing this.
We can't start killing each other. We're here to fight the invaders.
Excuse me, if you keep acting like such wusses, I won't get to my killing game. You need at least a double-digit player count, and it's not going to happen. I need it to happen. I've been waiting my entire life for this.
She's frozen.
I'm so sick of this lame tower defense game. I want to kill each other. Do it, do it, do it, do it, do it, do it. We're all going to do it, right?
Army vociferously urged everyone to play. But the more she insisted, the more it turned everyone off.
What utter foolishness! I'm not entertaining this nonsense anymore.
Disgusted, Kurara left the classroom. The others followed soon after.
You want to kill each other, do it yourself by yourselves.
I won't stand for this, Sister Dearest and I are going back to our rooms.
I've always wanted to storm out in a dramatic conflict like this.
So cliche. In the end, the only ones left standing in the classroom were... Yup. Fucking knew it.
What's wrong with them not playing like defies the laws of nature?
Myself, Darumi, and Hiruko. Seems we're teaming up with Darumi, me now, and killing it. Hiruko, are you gonna play the game too? I'm shocked. I didn't think you'd have any interest in something like this. Don't misunderstand me. I have no interest at all in the game itself. Oh, I love Hiruko, yeah. I just want to make sure. Huh? Make sure? Hiruko fell silent, refusing to elaborate. She does tend to be secretive, so she thinks Darumi wrote the message. Well then, the three of us will meet in the leisure lounge tonight. The message said anyone willing to participate should gather in the leisure lounge at 7. Well, with so few participants, it's entirely possible the game will be cancelled.
No, as my long-awaited kill game is slipping through my fingers. That is a sprite.
Yeah. Hiruko and I went back to our rooms, leaving Darumi behind to wallow in despair.
Please give us one free time.
I really don't think we're getting free time this event. Oh. Interesting. An invader hunt. I was lying in bed contemplating this mysterious game that we were supposedly going to play. Why would whoever wrote the message invite us to join a game? What kind of game did they have planned, or was the announcement itself a trap? I was racking my brain, unable to figure out any possible intention behind all this until suddenly... Visitor? I opened the door and came face to face with Darumi. Darumi, what's up? Hey, why aren't you saying anything? Darumi continued to stand there, not speaking up so much as a single word. 1 minute passed, then 2.
3 people, she definitely read it, isn't enough.
Finally, she spoke.
Killing game with only 3 people, that's just not going to work. The joy of killing game is there are tons of few participants and lots of dying. 3 people did not have to make a massacre to make. I mean, to forget the Royale, that's not even enough of a battle to get excited about. Totally impossible, like way impossible.
She was muttering to herself, but I more or less understood her point. So you're saying there's not enough people to hold a proper killing game?
I've literally been saying that this month.
Hey! Really? I didn't notice. I got the feeling this announcement only exacerbated Darumi's emotional instability.
Nobody's always do this. They're like so happy to do an athletic meet or a town show, but if you suggest the killing, they're like, oh, no way.
That's probably because they don't want to die.
At this rate, I'm not going to get my killing game. Can't have that. If it gets cancelled, it's so over. Yo. Go. Oh. Get the help. Takumi tell them how important this is and convince them to play.
You kidding? There's no way they'd listen to me. Even just now, they barely paid any attention to what I had to say.
What should have said now? It'll be fine. Just stand in the doorways and keep putting on the peer pressure. They'll keep eventually. So, so I do want to say, I think you saying yes drastically shortened your route.
I think so too.
So guys, good news. We're getting the chief route probably next time we play on Thursday.
Well, we'll see about that. You mean like what you're doing to me now?
I might be a dumb and useless, but even I can handle staging a sit-in. I mean, I did stick around my parents' house for basically my entire life without ever running away, no matter how much my brother and daddy yelled at me. Though I guess that was mostly because I didn't have anywhere else to go.
Grant thinks that me saying that we'll play the killing game means that we're gonna get an ending soon.
Yeah, we're basically switching where he makes the decisions and I make the decisions.
What do I even say to that?
Oh, you'll be in charge of convincing Takimaru, Shoma, and the twins.
I'm so happy.
RPG Gamer, thanks for the raid.
Your job is to flip them to willing players before we're supposed to meet. Okay, no free time. You have to get them to play no matter what.
Tarumi stormed away without giving me a chance to object. Man, why is she so pushy? Yo, what's up, ScarPGs? Thanks for raiding. Hope you had a nice stream. But now that she's asked, I can't just do nothing. I don't want the game to get canceled either, so I guess I should try to encourage everybody to join. I'm supposed to persuade Takemaru, Shoma, Ima, and Kako, huh? All people that fucking hate my guts. Of the four, Takemaru seems the most likely to hear me out. He looks like a hard ass, but at his core, he's genuine and kind.
Ooh, this is longer because this is their way to convince Army to fight.
He might
and
be...
if we said no, she just kills everyone. Oh. So this could have been the way to keep your route going. So this is the way to... This is copium, by the way.
I was gonna say, I'm kind of worried that we're gonna have to do that weird, persuasion thing with Takemaru now. He might be willing to listen if he sees that I feel strongly about this. Okay, the first one I'm gonna try to convince is Takemaru. That settles that. Now to think of a way to get him to join. He's probably against it because he's wary of what might happen. His concerns are valid. The monster who slaughtered Gaku is behind this after all. I get why he'd want to avoid a confrontation. But if we don't participate, we may never find out who's really behind all this. I can't let that happen. I want to catch whoever killed our friend no matter what it takes. Gaku might have been a careless, sneaky goofball, but he was one of our own. He didn't deserve to die. I'll never forgive whoever killed him. I'm going to find them, and I know Takemaru feels the same. Maybe I should get him to remember how he felt when Gaku was murdered. How do I do that? How do I get Takemaru fired up again? How do you reignite the rage in someone's heart? No point in trying to figure out this on my own. I should ask around and see if anyone else has any ideas. This is literally going to end with a persuasion on Takemaru.
Yes.
Hey, thanks for the stream streak. For you streakers, our next stream is probably going to be on Thursday. Because we are moving tomorrow and we need to set it up. Dating sim time, my favorite. Oh, there they are. I was like, where the fuck? How to get Takemaru fired up, you ask? Yeah, we'll be moving on Thursday.
I'm hoping we finish unpacking by tomorrow, but I don't know if it's gonna happen.
Yeah. Takumi, you're asking the wrong person. My IQ is so low, it's a negative number. I couldn't possibly know. Can you stop the self-deprecation for a second and really think about it? What gets him worked up? I'm sorry, I have no idea. I'm too scared to think about anything. The invader hunt is all I can think about. They want us to kill each other. Shoma is completely terrified. It's pointless trying to question him further. Yeah. Running, I don't like navigating the hallways. It feels, it's very confusing.
Have we seen the gym like that?
No.
You wish to know how to ignite the fire in Takemaru's heart. I recommend giving him stickers.
Stickers?
A while back, I was messing around to put a cute character sticker on Sir Takemaru's custom biker jacket. And he was completely overcome with rage.
The fuck do you think you're doing to my jacket? That's our window to my soul. If you ever transition, you better damn well call me so I can kick your ass man to man.
Oh. Wow?
That's exactly what he screamed to me. If I were to describe his countenance to that day, he looked like an angry temple spirit or an active volcano. So indeed, a sticker will set him ablaze.
I don't think it had anything to do with the sticker. I think he got mad you messed with his clothes. This doesn't seem like it's going to be useful, but I'll try to remember it anyway. Takemaru is very serious about his biker outfit. Noted. How to get Takemaru fired up? Bro rustling obs. When you're locked in tight and exchanging pure soul energy with another fighter, your heart will be on fire. Come and experience it yourself, Takumi. I'll spar with you right now. Sorry, Moko, but that's not a good... Too much a wuss to put your butt on the line and fight. Well, yeah. Man, I picked the wrong person to ask. Moving right along. Why would we ever ask her? The fuck?
Hey, we never did a dating.
Yeah.
Ask me out. Darami, what are you...
Darami, what are you doing here?
Can't you tell I'm pretending to be a corpse? Duh!
A corpse?
If you're going to play a killing game, then all of the useless nobodies like me are probably going to die first. So I thought it would be better to practice being dead. That way I'll be a cool corpse when the time comes.
She's never played Danganronpa if that's who she thinks dies first. I see. Good luck with that.
You should look at Gaku's body and practice too. He's a perfect example of how we're all going to end up.
The moment I saw Gaku's body, I had an idea. This should work. Sorry, Gaku. I'm gonna have to move your sheet. I pulled down the sheet draped over Gaku's body and came face to face with his brutalized corpse. Then... Why would you... It was splattered with blood and covered in countless holes. The criminal stabbed him over and over with a knife. Felt like I could feel Gaku's pain and agony just by touching the jacket. They won't get away with this. They're going to pay. It filled my heart with a sense of duty and conviction. I show this to Takemaru, who remember how angry he was when Gaku was murdered. That seems like a horrible idea. Yugamu, what are you doing here? I came to chat with that Eito Aotsuki guy. I'm terribly intrigued by him. Chat? He's a dead body. Corpses are surprisingly articulate. You can learn so much just by looking at them. I knew the moment I laid eyes on his body, he was a brilliant assassin in his own right. Oh, I would give anything to have met him while he was still alive. Okay. Ava's locked inside. What should we do with her? Takumi, did you bring it? Bring what? My mask. You promised me yesterday. That's right. She asked me to give her mask back to her yesterday. Sorry, Ava. I just don't think I have time for that right now. Let's let her out and make her play the killing game. No, I have been waiting for so long. Takumi, are you going to break your promise to me? You're mocking me because you know I'm just a helpless prisoner. Calm down. I'll be sure to bring it when I'm done. Just wait a bit longer, please. You promise? You really will. If you don't, I'll break down crying. Everything okay? Uh-oh. She incessantly confirmed again and again that I would actually bring it. That mask must be incredibly important to her. Let's break down your left pinky finger. We should cut that off. The fact that she's a living bomb. Well, if it isn't the village idiot, right on cue, what is wrong with you? Lisa? What's your problem all of a sudden? Why are you so angry? Obviously, because you're a complete and utter moron. You want to play some killing game? You're such an uneducated street rat, I could puke. She's worried about you, Takumi. We were just talking, and we think you're not thinking rationally. Takumi, it's not too late. You can rethink this. I know you have your reasons, but playing such a dangerous game is madness. Even a sick necrophile like you should know a killing game is going too far. Try to rub your pauper brain cells together long enough to generate a spark, and think about why you shouldn't value your freak fetishes over your own life. She was being unnecessarily cruel, but Kurara was worried about me in her own Kurara way. I appreciated the sentiment, but sorry, I've made up my mind. I'll gladly accept the risks for a chance to confront Gaku's killer, and nothing would change my mind. So, what if this wasn't written by Gaku's killer, and this was literally Darumi instead, and Gaku didn't get killed by Darumi? Just me? Am I the only one who sees that as a possibility? Alright, last up is Subas. How to get Takemaru fired up? Isn't he always fired up? I mean, is he ever cool or composed? But don't you think he's been holding back a bit too much lately? Normally, I'd expect him to be the first to jump at the opportunity to do this invader hunt. I mean, even Takemaru has to hold back sometimes. I mean, how many of our friends have died so far? Ito, Gaku, and... even Sarei's just to keep his scrap now. What are Sarei's remains doing here? I'm connecting what's left of him to the PC in the war room to salvage whatever data I can. Okay. I figured if I can access his confidential information, I can learn how to fix the corpse recovery drones, and maybe I'll even be able to get some information on whoever destroyed him. So you're basically doing an autopsy. Yeah, I'm sure even Sarei regrets that this happened to him so suddenly, so I feel like I need to make his death mean something at the very least. Felt my chest clench as I stared at Sarei's remains. I'll never forget who did this to him. They have to pay. An incredible rage was coursing through my body. Tsubasa, do you think I could borrow him? I guess so, but for what? I'm gonna show him to Takemaru. The person who did this to Sarei was more than likely the same person who murdered Gaku. Takemaru might remember his rage when he sees this. Okay, these should be enough to convince him. Gaku's jacket and Sarei's remains. Holding tightly to them, I barged into Takemaru's room. Hey, Nutmeg. I see you over there. Whoa, Takumi, where's your manners? You can't just let yourself in. Yeah, literally, Lisa. Like, this is so weird. Takemaru, sorry to spring this on you, but I have something I want to show you. What is this? It's all fucked up and full of holes. And real dirty, too. Covered in dark stains. That's Gaku's jacket. He was wearing it when he was killed. When he was killed? You mean these stains are his blood? Maybe our MC is a fool like Karara said. He's acting so weird on this route. You asshole! Why would you show me this? Yeah, I know. Nobody wants to see this. But we can't hide from it. It's got all these holes in it, see? Because he was stabbed with a knife over and over brutally. That motherfucker stabbed him this many times? God damn it, Gaku must have been in so much pain. Takemaru's eyes were bloodshot as he stared at the holes in Gaku's clothes. He was shaking with fury. Here's where I get him once and for all. And this is what's left of Sarei. The person who did this was more than likely the same person who murdered Gaku. He might have been a machine, but I know he suffered. He was torn to shreds. Takumi, the hell are you trying to do here? I know I owe you one, but I won't hesitate to fuck you up if you're just here to mess with the bodies of our dead friends. No, that's not it. I just wanted to ask you. I looked Takemaru dead in the eyes. It's very likely that whoever is inviting us to play this game is the same person who killed Sarei and Gaku. The killer did this to our friends. Who did this to our friends is throwing down a challenge. I moved closer to Takemaru. Here's the thing. Why is the MC... I know that we made him choose to do this, but it feels so weird that he's going along with the idea. Takemaru, listen to me. Are you sure you want to run away from this game? If you back down now, you might never get another shot at catching up with whoever did this. I can't let him get away with this. I'm gonna kill him with my bare hands. That ain't enough for a reason. But that ain't enough reason to play this game. If what happens to Gaku happens to all of us, then it's all pointless. Crap, he's still not angry enough. If I want to get Takemaru to join, and he's still on the fence after all this, I'm just gonna have to make him even madder. Here we fucking go. Yup.
I won't let Gaku's killer get away with it. I will get payback, but this ain't the time for that. Whatever this invader hunt shit is, it's obviously a trap. We got no clue what's waiting for us in the leisure lounge. We can't just take up a challenge from a killer.
I thought they wanted me to make him mad.
What's the matter, Takemaru? You too chicken shit to join?
Hey, we're trying to date Takemaru?
Yeah, we're doing the dating sim.
Good. Oh.
Yeah, retry. He said he wants to make him mad, so I chose the thing that would, like, taunt him,
Let
and it
Gaku's
didn't
killer
work.
get away with it. I will get payback, but this ain't the time for that. Whatever this invader hunt shit is, it's obviously a trap. We got no clue what's waiting for us in the leisure lounge. We can't just take up a challenge from a killer.
Okay, didn't accept. I need to provoke him and get him white hot with anger. Okay. We already tried to use Are You Scared?
I won't let, but this ain't the, whatever this we can't just take up.
It, like, didn't accept it for some reason? You don't like this? No, I think this mode is kind of ass.
I won't let, but this, whatever this we can't just take up.
Okay, biker jacket.
So, that biker jacket of yours is just for show, huh?
The fuck did you say to me?
What are you, deaf? I said a coward like you shouldn't be wearing a jacket like that.
Bastard, you ain't get away with talking about my jacket like that. She reflects my whole soul.
Just like Kyoshika said, Takemaru gets upset when you insult his jacket. He's lost his cool. Here's my chance. I'm gonna make him see it my way.
Okay.
Takemaru, you don't deserve to wear that jacket.
The fuck, man? I ain't called the strongest gang boss that's ever lived for nothing.
You? A gang boss? You don't seem like much of a boss to me at all.
What?
Think about it. You're literally cowering, even though the person who killed your friend is throwing down the gauntlet. I didn't know a gang boss could be such a fair-weather friend and still get any respect.
Takemaru's face looked nothing short of demonic as he glared at me, but didn't argue back. I must have hit him where it hurt. He was at a loss for words.
Takemaru.
I bumped my fist against his chest, near his heart.
If you want to show me how a real boss acts, fight with me. Join me. Please. Join the game.
Okay, so this one was... Okay, sure. You didn't learn anything.
The biker.
I...
You're gonna bust my balls with that. I guess I can't back down.
I have a really bad suspicion that I'm going to hate this route.
Fine, I'll do it. Join this fucking invader hunt or whatever it is and kill the bastard behind all this shit.
My hard work paid off. Takemaru finally agreed to join, but I didn't have time to stick around and celebrate. I quickly left Takemaru's room and set off to persuade the others. Since I won over someone as influential as Takemaru, persuading the others went smoothly.
God.
What?
Did you?
Takemaru said he'd join?
If you let someone as cautious as Mr. Yakushiji to home, then I guess the game can't be all that dangerous.
Everyone's going to join, and I guess I should too. Having successfully won over Ima, Kako, and Shoma, I'd met the quota Darumi forced on me. No, I didn't want to do more persuasion, but this writing makes zero sense.
You chose a fake route. It's okay.
Then night finally came. What were the roots in Inescapable? Lust, greed. I arrived at the Leisure Lounge just before 7 p.m. and found that all the other Special Defense unit members were already there.
Oh, boy.
Yeah. Alright guys, it's gonna be killing game time on Thursday because I did want to stop this by 10 and I feel like we're about to open a can of worms. So, we're gonna go ahead and save.
Well, the next one it's killing game time.
The fuck is happening?